You'll fail to watch till the end, even though you've been warned. I'm going to start with a previous comment from a previous video on should religion be taught in school? Why or why not? The comment that I received said it shouldn't be pushed onto people. Additionally, it mentioned that religion does not equate to ethical behavior. These are fine comments. Feel free to write the same thing or write however you're thinking, please. And write them in the section below. Of course, it'll be easy for me to review them. I don't have that many comments. So it'll be very easy to get back to you, which I hope is what you're looking for. Peter Lynch said the stomach is the most important organ when it comes to investing. That could be true, and I understand what he's saying. But it's the heart and the brain that are the most important when it comes to financial independence. What you believe and how you think is what makes you unique or a follower. How you view the question regarding teaching of religion in school is a reflection of AI in your life. What would you do if you were in Bill's situation? Why? I pretty much already know what you're going to do, but I want to hear your thoughts before I comment. And that's the reason why I'm asking you to comment in this section below. For you who are still watching, this one video opens doors for you. Yes, I believe many have already quit watching. I already posted a video on the 4% rule. So this representation should bring back memories and thoughts. Do you want to be financially independent? Your income doesn't matter. What you need is to overcome the reason you are poor. You need to overcome AI. Yes, I've used AI twice already, and there's a reason for it. If only AI were artificial intelligence, it might make it easy for us to understand. It might make it easy for us to do what we want to do. It's not that easy. So I hope you're writing your responses. Why do you think you are watching and others have either quit or never watched? AI. AI comes in many forms. Algorithm impact. Algorithm impact. Our first definition of AI. Why do you think people remain poor? Why do you think people remain poor? The figure is one such reason. This figure I've already posted, and it's part of the reason. You are already influenced. Our second AI term, already influenced. The media, the news, YouTube's, me, we're all influencing you. How you are influenced is what really matters. I am not trying to influence you to buy a particular stock, to invest a certain way. My whole objective is to get you to think critically, to think for yourself, to know that you can become wealthy. Yes, what is wealthy? Wealthy is, we'll just call it financially independent. It's not a number. $1 million, it's a goal, and it's a number, but it's only something to strive for. It's not something that you need to achieve. I'll be showing some videos, putting some videos together for the 4% rule, the 8% rule, the 5% rule, whatever you want to call it. I've already told you 4% and a 20% drop in the market is no longer 4%, but 5%. And people will tell you it's going to drop, you're going to deplete your funds, is what they said about Dave's comment. What's the difference between 4 and 5%? Warren Buffett says 1% makes a difference. 1% in fees makes a difference in your accumulation of funds. 1%, 4% to 5%. Inflation adds in. What is the 1%? Already influenced. We need to remove the prior influences. Investing, financial education is not taught in schools. We need to overcome already being influenced. So, if you're still watching, your active investment. You are achieving active investment. You are active investment in yourself. That's what sets you apart. This is what helps you to get into the upper percentage areas. What's the difference between most people in the 1%? What differentiates them from the top 1%? Do you want to strive for success? You are, because you're still watching. If you ever learned the language math and you learned it incorrectly, it's harder to learn it correctly, isn't it? You've been influenced. We have to unlearn what we've learned and then learn. So it's harder. In other words, we have to undo the lack of education and educate. We have to undo nothing personal. It's just business mentality. Nothing personal, it's just business. You may not hear it as much anymore, but it still exists. 401ks, just to give you an idea, 401ks are something that exist in companies, the 401ks. But how are they implemented? How are they being implemented? Nothing personal, just business. They can take away pay raises and give you bonuses for 401ks. They're just giving you a bonus, just the money, without giving you a bump into your salary, which will then reflect into your 401k contributions. Nothing personal, just business. This is why we want to be financially independent, financially literate. This is the reason why we want to overcome what we've been taught. Oh, they have 401ks. They do. But they are changing, the companies are changing how they are implementing them. As a for instance, because, we'll give you a bonus. We're still giving you a 401k. We don't have to match your money. Already influenced. Active investing. Algorithm impact. I will address the comments. Please remember, it'll take time. Put them in the comments. Sometimes a picture's worth $1 million. Sometimes a picture is worth $1 million. 1,000 words, $1 million. Which do you prefer?